climate change is the changes in the world's weather, especially an increase in the temperature caused by things such as carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Nowadays, the climate is changing and the world is not affected well by it. Now we are interviewing a 50-year-old farmer, Mr. Adnan. He is going to tell us about the changes in his farm.
The climate has changed. I won very few crops this year. 20 years ago, the same field yielded 5 or 6 timer. The crop of wheat I currently earn.
Guys, would you like me to show you climate change in practice?
They go to the dried up riverine.
What happened here?
We used to come here for a picnic. There was a very beautiful river here, but now there is not even water here because of climate change.
This place looks like the farmer's field on TV.
Yes, my son, it is like that farmer's field. The soil becomes dry and unproductive as the rain has decreased.
So why is this happening?
Because of the activities that people do unconsciously.
So what else do these activities cause?
Melting of glaciers, global warming, and it causes a change of seasons.
What is global warming?
Global warming is the gradual heating of Earth's surface, oceans, and atmosphere.
What are the results of changes for seasons?
It should have snowed here this season, but there is no snow around. Some scientists say that now we can swim in the sea in January and it can snow in August.
Remember, the farmer on the new sea is having trouble because of it. If you realize it is raining very little now and they are running out of resources. If we are not careful, we may not have any water in the future.
Father, is it about when animals go extinct?
Yes, my daughter.
So what can we do to prevent them?
We can use things like perfume, deodorant less.
What is the damage of perfume?
Perfume and deodorant damage the ozone layer, which causes a greenhouse effect.
What is the greenhouse effect?
The greenhouse effect is warming of Earth's surface and troposphere.
People should prefer public transportation until most of the community has electric cars.
We must throw the finished batteries into battery recycling bins, and we must recycle them, because these materials are mixed into the soil and water when they are thrown to nature, and as a result, living things are affected badly by this pollution.
Such kind of activities that people do affect the environment negatively, and as a result of this, climate change, which is a big problem of our time, occurred.
As you can see here now, the river that's been flowing for years has dried up because of climate change. As a result, animals die. Animals like frogs and fish here regulate our ecosystem. But the river has dried up because of the unconscious and environmentally damaging people here. The environment complains about this situation and reacts to us with climate change. In the past, the water flowing in the river was used for agricultural purposes. As the drying river creates a bad image in the environment, the creatures that live here and benefit from the water die from thirst because there is no water.
If you remember, 10 years ago, we talked to Mr. Adnan. Now we are going to back him.
10 years ago, I had very few crops coming out of my field. But thanks to responsible people, I get 7 times the product I bought 10 years ago. I thanks responsible people.
And we thank you to those who pick up the garbage in the vicinity, who leave their cars and take public transport, who drive electric cars, to those who wear filters in the cleanliness of their factories.